All right, everyone, this is my 1965 Chevy Nova, and I figured this might be helpful to some people on some gauge clusters. So I've looked everywhere for gauge clusters to fit these cars, and the 6A6 on the Pro Dash, they're awesome, great company. They're just too small, and you go to the 12.3, it's too big. And I have a Holley Terminator on this car, so it would have been great, but it just didn't fit the dash right the way I wanted. So I've looked everywhere from Hall Tech to, you know, everything, and I could not find one that was a happy medium. So this one, it was supposed to, it got announced to SEMA, which is why I knew about it, and I've been waiting a long time for it. And finally the dude at AutoMeter hit me up and said, hey, just got released, we're gonna add it on the website soon. It's like, awesome. So I'm pretty sure I'm the first person to ever purchase this thing. So, but I was pretty stoked out about it. And I did a lot of measurements in the meantime before it even came out. And I was like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna fit, but not 100%. But here's what it's gonna look like. So like, you cannot get a better fit, man. I might have to trim a little bit on the corner, but for these Novas, you don't got a whole lot to work with, and it just fits so beautifully. Like, look at that. Like, it doesn't get any better. Watch this. So these are like the flush mount style AutoMeter Invisions. Oh, I got my little ones coming out, but I made a template. And check this out. This is my template for the gauge. And look at the fit, man. What's up, buddy? Look at the fitment on that. It doesn't get any better.
What happened?
So I figured I'll make a video because I got to do a lot of trimming, and this car's all steel right here on the back plate, so it'll be a lot easier for everyone else because they could get like a bezel for a Pro Dash. It's all plastic and just trim off of that. But this one was blocked off. It's all steel, so I'm gonna have to cut it all out, and I'll keep everyone updated on it, and we'll see how it plays out.
You want to be? Where's the owie?
I got hours everywhere, buddy. You okay? Don't fall.
Where's the bigger owie?
Yeah, I'll give everyone an update and see how it goes.
Owie?
All right. All right, so I got the gauge installed, and it fits pretty good. I had to trim the corners just a hair, but now I made like little templates right here to kind of cover up. I don't know if I can get them out. Oh, I can get them out now. To cover up right there. I was just gonna fill it and stuff, but I'm just gonna make little templates to kind of, I got these like American flag things that came with 2 extras. So I'm gonna kind of have it to where it's 1 stripe red, cut it out where it's 3M taped, and cover it up and see what it looks like. So I had 2 right there. So I figured, you know what? I'm just gonna throw those right there and see how they look. If they look like crap, I will weld in some new pieces right there, and then fill it and sand it and paint it. I just figured this might be a quicker, easier step, but we'll see how it looks. All right, so here's the final product. I don't know if I like them yet with the red stripes or not. So you can see them right there. See, we put the templates in there. I don't know if I like them yet. They're kind of very thin sheet, so you can kind of see a little bit of bends in them, but they'll be fine for right now. I'll have to take the gauges out and fill them in and do all that. But so this is what they look like. There we are. The gauges look pretty nice. There's all sorts of different displays you could do. Still got to put the joystick in there, but that is the gauges. Everything's hooked up. Got the fuel, oil pressure, water temp, voltage, RPM, speedo. Yep, that is it. Not too bad.